Well, I'm here. We are here again. Here again, here again. Got my tablet with the stream, got my computer here. Happy Thanksgiving. Making sure my mic's working and turn the audio up for a second. Have to let me know if I have any audio problems. Well, this is an important game, obviously. They're they got to keep up with the wait for it Chicago Bears. Who would have thought? I've just been so used to the Bears sucking. They've been really clutch this year. I can't say they've been great, but they've been really clutch, and wins are wins. I think everybody has the mindset of do what we can, win enough games, make the playoffs, and then see what happens. Because anything can happen. The Chiefs had that kind of luck all last year, all the way up until the Super Bowl, so you never know what can happen. We might do Cowboys Chiefs later. It depends on how I feel after this one. And if my friends will wait until like 7:30 to get here tonight for the Christmas lights stuff. Yeah, Fox on YouTube TV seems to always be behind for whatever reason. Ah, delicious Powerade Zero. I'm happy to report that Bojangles was open on Thanksgiving. Bojangles is open until like 2 or 3 on Thanksgiving. Crown Royal. I'm not a drinker and never will, but Crown Royal's so smart. They make all their products look so pretty, and it makes me want to drink them. I'll never ingest alcohol, but you know. Yo, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all want to watch football? Y'all want to watch some football? John Madden, all the turducken. NASCAR career is cool. I know. I want to play more of it this weekend. I'm going to play more career mode this weekend. I promise. I was so thirsty. I'm going to make the joke I always make. The Lions are wearing the uniforms from the last time they were relevant. Even though that's not a good joke anymore. They've been relevant for several years now. Dude, them Matt Kenseth Crown Royal cars were so pretty. Like I said, their product is amazing. It's kind of like John Deere. They're the John Deere of alcohol. Their products are very pretty. And the Packers will receive from the 10. The Packers have been just a beautiful mess to watch for the last month or so. They had a get-right game against Minnesota. I think everybody's had their get-right game against Minnesota. Even the Falcons did. Holding. Back them up. Roll them up. I slept really good last night, by the way. I was gone. So I'm well rested and ready to sit here all day and watch football. The last time the Packers played the Lions on Thanksgiving, I was jockeying a cash register at Dollar General with my phone propped up watching the game. You admit you suck on road courses? You got to practice, man. You got to run 100% full-length races and put the work in. Don't overdrive it. From their own 17. Jordan Love's under center. I'm sorry, I'm a Falcons fan. I'm not used to seeing people under center. Jacobs, toss right, gains 4. Why is Fox so quiet on this TV? And by the way, Fox looks like shit on YouTube TV. It's like the worst looking channel. They want me to pay extra for 4K. And he fakes play action to the right, throws right side, caught by Christian Watson up to the 38 for a first down. Remember the Packers beat the Lions easily back in week 1. Easy win. I don't know if today will be the same. I picked the Lions. I think it was Lions -3, and I'm like, that's about right for me. I need good Jordan Love today. I want to see good Jordan Love. This time they run up the middle with Jacobs. It was a zone play. Ain't enough 3. Maybe 4. Boy, Jameis Winston lit these boys up 4 days ago. I don't understand the Lions defense. They got a lot of names, a lot of really good players, but I think that secondary fucking blows except for Brian Branch. Juju Smith-Schuster's worst nightmare. Second and 6 from the 41. Fake the run again. Swing pass out to the right. Some missed tackles, but they're just short of the first. Be 3rd and 1. Dontavian Wicks. 3rd and some inches. By the way, it's always a big deal. Oh, these NFL on Fox and CBS crews, they got to work on Thanksgiving. Pray for these people. They're away from their families. Tom Brady doesn't have a family anymore. It's not that big of a deal that Tom Brady has to work on Thanksgiving. He doesn't have a family. 3rd and inches. From under center, they run it straight ahead. Jacobs bursts through, spins out of a tackle, still going down to the Detroit 40. Good run. Good opening drive. Don't speak too soon. We know a lot of offenses like this are more than capable of moving the ball very well between the 20s. You get down inside the red zone and shit gets different. Ask the Chiefs, ask the Falcons, both good offenses. And the Packers have been in that category for sure of just not being good in the red zone. So until they've got this ball over the goal line, I'm not going to give them anything. Back to the run. Jacobs makes a man miss and plows forward for a yard. He had to spin out of an immediate tackle and only got a yard. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Yeah, I like the John Madden patches on the uniforms. Reminds me of the Gene Upshaw patches everybody had to wear in 2008. Upshaw was the Players Union guy and a legendary player in his own right for the Raiders. And it's caught for a first down by Condom Head himself, Romeo Dobbs. Up and out. Got a first. And Jordan Love looks dialed in today. He's only made a few throws so far, but he's not doing that shit where he just fucking throws off his back foot like a moron. Well, they didn't give him the first down. They mark it just short again. It's another 3rd and inches. I'm looking for a run, misdirection back to the left side here. He plows right. Had to get over some bodies, but got the first down. I forgot that. I knew Campbell played for the Lions. I forgot he played for the Cowboys. So they said, yeah, Dan Campbell's been in a few Thanksgiving games. This is nothing new. He also looks like PC Principal from South Park. I remember back when they made him the interim coach of the Dolphins years ago. He looked like PC Principal. Power Christian Principal. Fake the end around. Deep drop. Looking over the middle. Pumps. Looks back to his right. Makes a man miss. Running right. Running out of time. Inaccurate pass. That would have been a damn touchdown. But he was inaccurate on the run under pressure. And Brady's like, he missed him. He was wide open. He bought the time. So fakes the reverse. Drops back. Looks over left. Nobody there. Pumps over the middle. Doesn't want to pull the trigger. Then he rolls out to his right. Has to make a man miss. Running. Guy slips open, and he misses him. Tom Brady's like, I would have made that throw. He's probably right. Brady was deceptively good on the run or on the move. And another wildly inaccurate throw. That would have been a first down. 3rd and 10. Here comes that fucking hold on to the ball too long and then throw off your back foot bullshit. Let's just hope it doesn't end in a turnover if it gets to that point. Their 3rd and long percentage this year is pretty good, shockingly. Oh man, I ain't watched the news. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes behind on South Park right now. I gotta get caught up. There we go. Lions blitz. Here he goes. He got to throw off that back foot. There you go. Incomplete. Never had a chance anyway. Nobody was open, and the pressure was getting to him. Kicked the field goal. Well, remember when I said I'm not giving them shit till they get in the end zone? I give that drive a D. It's a passing grade, but not good. I really wish this ESPN thing would stop playing videos. It's very annoying. McManus has been hot and cold lately. He made that kick. 3-0. Green Bay. Hey, that song was in GTA San Andreas. Remember, that's how I gauge music. I'm like, hey, that song was on GTA, or hey, that song was on Tony Hawk. It's put on. And now the awkward silence of commercials. Did I watch the F1 Last Frontier? No, I have not, but I gotta remember to look that up. The other day I was thinking about playing a GTA. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about playing a GTA, but holding off on that for a while. Rockstar's pissing me off. I'm in a holding pattern. Because I was like, I might play Red Dead 2. I was like, well, any day now they'll announce that Red Dead 2 PS5 update or something, or a GTA 4 re-release of some. Like, I keep waiting. But then Rockstar's like, nah, here's a 4K Red Dead Redemption 1, even though we just updated Red Dead 1 like a year ago. I don't know. I guess we'll be playing Red Dead 1 again soon. And then Batman at Christmas. Yeah! 193rd game between the Packers and the Lions. I bet you the Packers have the winning record. Oh, but the Lions have the Thanksgiving record on 12-9-1 against Green Bay on Thanksgiving. 3-0 Packers. Ref, we're back for commercial. Let him kick this thing off. I'm confident that GTA 6 will be good. I'm confident. Just a year away. Start at 35 after the touchback. Oh, stumbles getting the handoff to Gibbs. Gets about a yard and a half. Lions offense was obviously really good against the Giants on Sunday. They turned the ball over a couple of times. Nearly cost them the game. That interception that Amon-Ra St. Brown cost, I thought that was going to cost them the game. But luckily the Giants are fucking retarded and went for it on 4th down. The analytics said go for it and be up by 2 scores instead of just 6 points, but I don't know. Still think it was stupid. 2nd and 8, play action. Under pressure from Parsons and forces an inaccurate pass. 3rd and 8. The Lions offense has been very inconsistent. They sucked against the Eagles. That game against the Eagles was pathetic. Easily winnable game. The Eagles fucking suck on offense too. It's a golden opportunity to beat them. By the way, the Lions currently have the tiebreaker on the Bears. They beat the Bears, so if they have the same record, they'd have a tiebreaker. Pressure. Oh, and Goff gets leveled. I'm going to say that's an incomplete pass. Whew. 4th down. Holy motherfucker. Who gets there first? God damn. The DB off the the right side. 3 and out. Fair catch at the 17. This could be one of those games that starts off as a defensive game and then explodes later when the defense is retired. We'll see. I don't see the Lions being in many defensive battles, although they were against the Eagles 2 weeks ago. But I was in Las Vegas during that game. And it was great. If you ignore all the money it cost me. I won't say it was over $400, but I went there with the intentions of spending as little as possible. Hey, it's that guy with that really recognizable voice that we read Western history. Norm Van Brocklin is old as fuck. He's also dead. Look at him throwing this football in black and white. That's how you know he was important. Now we're going to talk about this other dude with a big square head that was definitely racist. Okay, the segment's over. Anytime I see old black and white footage of football players, I'm like, you know that motherfucker was racist. Fake it. Toss it back. It's an end around, and it's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a yard. Brian Branch is really great when he's not whooping Juju Smith-Schuster's ass and getting suspended. Justified, though. That ass whooping was justified. Now, I want to see some good football. If I'm going to stream a lot today, I want to see some good football and get some good reactions. I always hate when crazy shit happens and I'm not streaming. I spend the whole game going, man, I'm glad I'm not streaming. And then shit gets wild in the fourth quarter, and that would be delay of game, would it not? There they let it go. Knocked away. Wicks was underneath with two defenders on him. But Jordan Love probably made up his mind. That's where he was throwing the ball anyway. So third down. So when Aaron Glenn comes back to Detroit next year. uh, did the Lions have 11? No, yeah, they got 11. I worried they might have 12 for a second. Third and 9. Indecisive and checks it down, and it's fourth down. Completed the pass, but it's fourth down. Now the Packers go 3 and out. What a hit here. Bow. That's football. Woo. I wish I'd been streaming the Ravens Bills game from week 1. Ooh, a good punt return here. Got to the 36. The Lions are winning the field position battle ever so slightly, but they're down 3-0. Hey, it's another GTA San Andreas song. They played another GTA song. I love having this tablet with my stream on it so I can actually use my phone to respond to people when I'm streaming. JD Vance calls out people who say they like turkey. Well, at least we finally agree on something. Your first GTA game was 5. That's your only fucking GTA game, buddy. The GTA 5 will continue until morale improves. First GTA I ever played was I played San Andreas like a few months after it came out. And then I spent all that year being obsessed with San Andreas. And then for my birthday, the following year, I got the GTA Trilogy collection for PS2, and that's when I started playing 3 and Vice City. But San Andreas was always my favorite. And then 4 came out a couple years after that, and I did play Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories back then. So I had a good GTA experience coming up. It's a shame it ended. Man, short weeks are so damn tough. I know the Thanksgiving thing was always a tradition, but I feel so bad for teams that have to play the early games on Thanksgiving. And Gibbs explodes to the right side, gain of 7. Gets thrown down hard. Gibbs was the damn hero of the game that day, and Amon-Ra St. Brown is down. Oh boy. I hope it's like a strain or a pull or something. I hope it's nothing serious. Is it a non-contact injury? Oh no, he got rolled up on. Ooh. Cue the sad injury music. I don't know what it is, but like, actually, I do know what it is. The holidays, particularly Thanksgiving and Christmas, make me want to do two things. It makes me want to play WWE games, and it makes me want to play GTA games. And I know, like, the bit for several years growing up, the big Christmas gift for me was the new WWE game. Like, that was like what I looked forward to every goddamn Christmas because the new WWE game would come out in like late August, September, but I didn't have the money to just go get it. I was a little kid. I'd have to wait till fucking Christmas. So I'd be like, ooh, WWE game, WWE game. Can't wait, can't wait. Like SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth, and SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Like year after year, that was like it for me. And I used to get the NASCAR games for Christmas too, because they would come out in August and I would get them in December. I kind of don't like that WWE games come out in like March and April now. They come out like right before WrestleMania. Kind of wish WWE games were moved later in the year. They were like holiday games for me, but I doubt I even buy the next WWE game. It depends. If I do buy the next WWE game, I'm going to be smart and not buy the special edition because I always get the special edition so I can get the early access and all that. But if I buy WWE this coming year, I'll just get the fucking vanilla version, most likely. I hear rumors of something that might make me want to buy it. Like I hear that the showcase mode might be CM Punk, like based on his career. That would be cool. That would that would probably make me want to buy it if there's a CM Punk showcase mode career or a WWE 2K26 or whatever. I got Inside Line for Christmas too. I remember I got Inside Line for PS. Did I get the 360 version first? I can't remember. I formation. Back to Gibbs. To the left side. First down. Still pushing. Push! Push! Push him all the way to the end zone doing this. And he's down at the 50. He's down at the 49 on the Green Bay side of the field. A first down. We haven't seen one of those in an hour. I think Jahmyr Gibbs is the MVP of this team. And Montgomery gets nothing. I feel like they underutilized Montgomery, even though Gibbs is like the man. I think Montgomery's a little underutilized. Oh, Tom, he's on a nickname basis with David Montgomery. Called him Monty. Illegal formation on the offense. All the lines and illegal formations. I wish I'd have been streaming that game. You know, the one I'm talking about against Dallas. Toss to the left to Montgomery, and he's swarmed. Loses yards. They rush for Goff, throws inaccurately and low, incomplete. Boy, Nixon from Green Bay is a shit talker, isn't he? Don't talk too much shit. I bet you at one point in this game, Jameson Williams is running by your ass wide open for a 40 to 60 yard gain. That ball was tipped a little bit. Jared Goff has 3 dropbacks. He's been pressured and hit on 2 of the 3. 3rd and 15. Parsons almost playing a middle linebacker spot. And he gets to Goff, sack. That was a little on Goff. He kind of stood in there a second too long. I thought, wow, the offensive line's doing a good job. And then he didn't throw. He hesitated, and he stood in there and took a sack. I'm guessing nobody was open. We'll be able to see from this angle. You know, the camera angle we should be able to watch all the games from? Yeah, nobody was open. Might have had a guy deep up the right sideline, but that's a big throw to make there with the pocket closing in on you. And if you underthrow it, it will get intercepted. Another punt. It's a punt, pass, and kick contest on Thanksgiving. And Dobbs mysteriously doesn't call for a fair catch with people all around him. That could have been worse. Watching videos on Facebook, huh? You guys want to listen to the Adam Sandler Thanksgiving song? I've seen this post on Facebook before, but it makes me laugh every time. It says, "Yeah, they've come to fuck my rooster," or whatever Allison Chains said. No, we ain't gonna die. Thank God I play drums. The Adam Sandler Thanksgiving song. You've never heard it? Oh man. Love to eat turkey. Holy shit, it's the White Stripes. All right, 3-0 Green Bay. We're still in the first quarter. It's a slow-moving game today, folks. As long as it stays close, I'm invested, but it's a slow-moving game. Defenses came to play. Play action, rolling to his right under pressure. Heaves it out of reach of Watson. Incomplete. I love when they say, "We have an update for you on this guy that was injured." They say he is questionable. And it's like, no shit, he's questionable. What's the fucking update? The White Stripes. But seriously, I hate this shit. "Well, we have an update. They say he is questionable." He could have got his legs snapped in half and they would say he's questionable to return. It's like, thanks for the update. We knew that. Dumps it over the middle to Jacobs. Well, Jacobs is going to have to break a lot of tackles. He's got to put this team on his back today, I think. He's going to catch a lot of short passes and a lot of runs on early downs. Because nobody's getting open. And if that first read ain't there, you don't know what the fuck you're going to get from Jordan Love. Wow, Green Bay has 69 yards. Nice. The Lions have -6 passing yards. 3rd and 2. First downs have been hard to come by today. He shifts Jacobs to the left. Play clock running down. And they run it with Jacobs. First down. Broken tackle. He's free. A great tackle from behind there by Campbell. But Jacobs got to the line's 40. A big play. It's a miracle. I told you Jacobs is going to have to put the team on his back today. Right on cue. That was my good announcer moment. This is all about Josh Jacobs today. Nobody else is doing their fucking job. Excuse me. Little pitch to the right. It's not Jacobs, but it's a decent gain. 5 yards. I was actually surprised to see Jacobs playing at all today. I thought he was banged up. Then again, nothing surprises me. Joe Burrow is going to play football tonight, guys. 2nd and 5. They run it. And about a yard. 3rd and 4. They're in field goal range already, so no negative plays here. Jordan Love. Don't do that deer in headlights thing in the pocket. If the first read ain't there, fucking move. Move and run and have a chance to throw it away or run for a gain. I don't know. Just no negative plays here. Did you hear that? Tom Brady says you'd much rather be in 3rd and 4 than 3rd and 7. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Offsides, neutral zone, free play, throw it up. Oh! Incomplete, but it's going to be a first down. Reed celebrating like they weren't offsides. Good defense by Reed. Too bad it didn't matter. Yeah, prevented a big play. They prevented a big play. Good play. Still first down, though. Jacobs met in the backfield immediately, and Anzalone finishes him off for a loss. That should end the quarter. Anzalone, that's a beautiful head of hair, sir. I respect it.
Say you get a surf shack on air.
They said, hey, here's Bryce Young with the Panthers division on the line.
He shit everywhere. Look what he did. He shit all over the wall. He shit everywhere.
Look at what he did. He shit all over the wall. That is a terrible movie, but that one scene in that movie is fucking hysterical. It's Dumb and Dumber and Bob Saget has that moment where he's like, oh my god, there's shit. He just took a shit. There's shit everywhere. Look at what he did. He shit all over the wall. And then you can hear him inside the house going, damn it. You gotta look that up. It's fucking Bob Saget, the shit scene from Dumb and Dumber, the stupid, lousy prequel they made to Dumb and Dumber. That one scene is fucking great. He just took a shit. He shit everywhere. Look at what he did. He shit all over the wall. Damn it.
Welcome back to the Fox NFL John Madden Thanksgiving celebration here in Detroit. Cold outside,
but baby, it's cold outside. I think I might actually go to work a few hours tomorrow before the Bears-Eagles game just to cash in, you know. I got that raise, man. I'm suddenly motivated to be at work more. I got 2 raises. One by complete accident. But I'm not complaining. Second and 12. They go with the run to fight that blitz, and Jacobs bursts up the middle for 10. Give him 3rd and short here. I'm telling you, Jacobs is the X factor. Jordan Love's been way too inconsistent, and these wide receivers are too average. Packers are averaging 5 yards a play. to Detroit's 1.3. 3rd and 2. They put the ball in Jordan Love's hands, and it's incomplete. Really tight coverage there by Branch. Go for it. I'm actually saying go for it here. Because I'm getting frustrated with this offense. They got to do something. And they are going to go for it. Or at least line up to go for it. Don't you chicken out. They haven't even broken the huddle, and there's only fucking 10 seconds on the play clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Man still in motion. 1, and snap. They're actually going for it. Good protection. Throws it wildly out of bounds. Oh, no, it's caught. Touchdown? Question mark? Yes. I thought that was the worst throw ever, but that thing actually came down right on the edge of the boundary in the end zone. Caught in his hands. 1. No, that is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Well, that angle there. My gut, I'm thinking incomplete. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. 1st down, Detroit. The crowd's booing. Did they say touchdown? Wow, they say touchdown. So even though the ball was moving, they figured he had control of it. As he caught it, the right foot was still in bounds, and then he brought the left foot down. So, yeah, okay, so catch, right foot down in his hands. It's moving, but he's pulling it in, and then, okay, left foot down. So they say touchdown. It's 10-0 Green Bay. I couldn't see from that one angle if he had control of it or not. I thought the ball was moving it up. That would say incomplete. I was wrong. Been wrong before. Yeah, you're right. Couldn't overturn that. And so they didn't. So they didn't. We'll turn that fan off now. Who are we rooting for? I'm a neutral observer. I picked the Lions to win the game, but my prediction's not looking good so far. It's starting to look like a repeat of when the Packers played the Lions back in week 1. They're up 10-0 now. And the Lions have not been able to move the ball at all. Thought Detroit had got the turnover on downs there, but they ruled that he had control when that first foot came down. And so here we are, 10-0. I liked going for it. I was begging the Packers to go for it, though. Take the touchback. I thought this throw was wildly inaccurate. I thought he was like throwing him way out of bounds here, but no, it actually came down in bounds.
Never really sees the ball come out of Watson's hand because out of Love's hands. And then the knee-to-knee contact, you can see why he's a little banged up after that play.
Woo! Dude, knee to knee is like the worst pain ever. I was on the playground as a kid, and I slid down the slide, and I took off running, and this other kid didn't see me, and we like crashed into each other in the middle, and our fucking knees hit together. Whoo! Whacking your knee on somebody else's knee is not good. Gibbs for a yard. That's story of the game so far for Detroit. A yard here, a yard there, not much else. Now we got some pushing and shoving. And if you're wondering whether or not that was a touchdown, just pretend it was college, because in college that was definitely a touchdown. We wouldn't have even been reviewing it if this was college football. 2nd and 8. Goff throws. It's caught by Jameson Williams, and he's shaking a tackle, and he's down to the Green Bay 41. Remember when I told that DB for Green Bay, 25, I think his name's Nixon, I was like, don't be talking shit, because Jameson Williams is going to get over your fucking head one of these times. Oh, look at that. Look who we beat on the play there. It was that Nixon guy. Jameson Williams is a touchdown waiting to happen. Whoo! Dude, hurting your knee is just a different kind of pain. End around to Williams. He makes a man miss, but there's a lot of Packers in the backfield now, and that's a loss of about 6. And now Nixon's talking shit again. Well, he got some of those yards back he gave up on that last play, so I guess he can talk shit. Second 15, they just go vanilla ass run with Gibbs, and it works. And he's got a first down. Oh, man. What a run. He's so fast. I felt like somebody hit fast forward on my TV just now. I was like, okay, vanilla run. Just put it all on Gibbs and see what he can do. Well, here's what he did. As soon as he got around the edge, he was just gone. God damn. Micah Parsons said, really? Back to Gibbs. Do it again. And that time he gets a yard. Gibbs again for the 3rd play in a row. Oh, don't let him fucking do this Barry Sanders bullshit. Oh, he's down. He tried to bounce it back and spin around and cut back, and he lost a few yards. But I said, uh-oh. Do this Barry Sanders shit. And then Tom Brady fucking mentions that. 3rd and 13. Might as well take Gibbs out of the game here. Give him a rest. They're in field goal range, by the way. Goff gets rid of it quick, and it's caught over the middle. First and goal. Kennedy. Best pass play of the game. Certainly for Goff. This was a really good throw. Keep Montgomery in the game. Keep Montgomery in the game for this little bit red zone action here. Montgomery's still in the game. Good, good, good. Is that a false start? They throw a flag. Fault. Illegal formation. That's the second illegal formation penalty on Detroit in this game. All right, bring Gibbs back in the game. Fuck it. Well, they keep Montgomery in. They're backed up to the 14 now on first and goal. Montgomery bursts up the middle, down to the 6. Good run. He gives me big Michael Turner energy. If you guys remember how Michael Turner played. I still ain't never seen anybody with a lower body like Michael Turner had. Well, Monty down to the 3. Touchdown. There you go. I told you to keep Montgomery in. When they got the penalty, I said, all right, put Gibbs back in, but I was saying keep Montgomery in. 2 really good runs in a row there from him, and he gets the touchdown. Good for him. 10-7. And there's some pushing and shoving on the extra point. What you say about his company is what you say about... Another play in Rush. Hey, I want to go see Rush. Any of you guys got $500 fucking dollars so I can go see Rush later this year? Living on the latter days of fortune. Jordan Love's going to fold. Dude, he folds every other play. He's like one of the most wildly inconsistent good quarterbacks I've ever seen. went to take a walk and check on EO. She's sleeping on the other bed today for some reason. That Chiefs Cowboys game is perfect. The Chiefs and the Cowboys are literally in the exact same situation in different conferences. They're like right at the same record, right at the same place on the playoff standings, basically. Like they are mirror images of each other. I like that that was a direct snap to Montgomery too. Just make it real fucking obvious. Like this is the most obvious run ever, but you can't stop it, and they couldn't.
Something there. The touchdown run gets the Lions back into it on this Thanksgiving Day. Hope you're enjoying your time with your family at home today. Glad you
Enjoying your time with your family. What, you mean sitting here by myself watching football?
Bo Melton back deep for Green Bay.
Right to the 30. Detroit Rock City! I should play Detroit Rock City on drums at halftime. Play action. Deep throw. Incomplete. Second 10. Finally, an accurate pass.
Impressive, and there's the trust you were talking about for a first down.
He is one-on-one with Robertson. And great throw, low into the outside. All the young quarterbacks who are watching and all the dads and uncles that are being thrown passes.
Green Bay goes quick to a video review that time. It's Brooks who makes the catch. Let's just go back. I mean, it's a moot point now, but it looked like he got it. Let's see. Yep. That toe's on the ground.
That looked like a catch to you? No challenge flag. I don't think it's worth challenging. Oh, he fumbled the snap and then throws it and it's dropped. What a comedy of errors that was. Almost a great recovery, though. Hey, Tom Brady, what's that like? Oh, wait, you don't have a family anymore.
Yeah, great reaction. Wanted to pull it on the RPO, and it's a little too long. And he's like, oh, no, no. The deal's right. No, no, sorry. Williams is right. Mine Williams gets out of my hands.
Green Bay full set.
Third down. Sorry. They blitz. It's kind of a lazy blitz. And it's caught. First down. Detroit 36. That was a hell of a throw. Never question his arm talent. I question his mental his mental game. His football IQ. I don't know what that damn defender was doing in front of Wicks there. That was fucking horrible. I don't think he could have played that any worse. He's rolling, he's rolling, he's rolling, he's throwing. Damn! Ooh, Jordan Love getting hot now.
Takes up the slot for Tucker Kraft and delivers a 23-yard gain.
Well, Musgrave right there on the flag route on Anzalone, who's a tremendous cover player. Throws it right perfectly. One foot in front of the numbers. Musgrave, again, with the loss of Tucker Kraft, it's not as simple as just put someone in there at tight end and see if we can replicate the production.
That was a good catch. End around. End around. Well played by Brian Branch. Kept it to a short gain. Offense, Yuki. Offense. They're playing offense in this quarter. Aiden Hutchinson sucking wind over there. He lobs it up. Incomplete. Well covered again by Brian Branch. Third down. Flag. The Lions had 12 men. I was going to say the flag was in their secondary. That makes it 3rd and 2. That is a substantial penalty. 3rd and 3. Pressure up the middle. He runs up the middle, and he's down. 4th down. 4th and a long 2. You want to go for this again? I'd probably go for this again. Whew. Hutchinson kept him from getting the first. Anzalone fucking fell on top of him, too. That sucks. It's like 4th and a yard and a half. I like going for it here. False start. Never mind. Kick the field goal. Now you kick the field goal. LaFleur saying he called timeout. They're talking about it. They're talking about that he called timeout before the false start. Prior to the false start, timeout Green Bay. Yeah, right. No, he did not. Bullshit. I'm a neutral observer. That's bullshit. He's used to this coaching in Detroit. All right, just make the stop. Make the stop, and this is a non-issue. Give me a break. All right, 4th down. Send Dobbs in motion up top. 3 wide receivers to the left. And he throws it up, and it's a touchdown, Romeo Dobbs. Whew. Well, that was... Fucking nice.
He got the timeout call, and he delivered the Dobbs, and it's
17-7. Well, that was questionable to say the least. It's just me on Thanksgiving watching the food get brought to the table, and it's fucking JJ McCarthy after the Lions Vikings game when he's going. Hold on a second. Colts quarterback Daniel Jones, who has apparently been dealing with a lower leg injury, suffered a fracture in his fibula. Jones, however, did practice today as a full participant, and he looked good. Daniel Jones will continue to play through it. boy's got a fractured tibula, and he's going to play through it. Anthony Richardson's really that bad, huh? I don't know if I'd want Daniel Jones playing with a broken leg against Houston, but Anthony Richardson sucks so bad, and they got to win this game against Houston, or the division comes back into play here. Can I just say my new favorite meme is when somebody posts a hot chick, somebody immediately comments the video of College Game Day when that guy's holding that bulldog before the Georgia game, and the bulldog's going, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." I wish I could show you guys. Hold on, I think I can. I'm going to repost it on Twitter, and then I'm going to go to Twitter on my stream here and show you. It's like my new favorite meme. Well, if Twitter ever loads. Well, we'll let that cook for a little while. 17-7, boy, Thanksgiving really brings out the best in everyone, including the officials. But Green Bay is McManus is kicking a lot of touchbacks today and giving the Lions good field position. But the Lions haven't done much with it outside of one drive. Gibbs cuts back again. Nope, missed tackle. Missed tackle again, and the third one finally got him. He got a yard. 2-minute warning. That is terrifying when he gets the ball in his hands. Right, is my fucking shit gonna load so I can show the funny meme? It did. Ignore my ugly face. Yeah, this shit. Somebody will post like a hot chick, and then somebody will post that bulldog. It makes me laugh.
Big dog eat!
That's not good.
Big dog eat!
See, that shit's funny. I've seen that so much lately. I'll be like, look at this picture of Rhea Ripley, and then the first comment is, all right. Every time I see Roxanne Perez, I turn into that bulldog. Fuck it. Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, AJ Lee, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, all of them. Well, I'm getting through this game anyway. I should have bought a better headset for my drums. I can already tell this cheapo headset's just going to fall apart. I got the El Cheapo.
How could you not? Everybody loves Michael Parsons. His play style, his energy. Came in the league as a middle linebacker, and then now transitioned to a full-time defensive end. Every time I used to play against him, he was lined up at line. Thank God. He is not going to be chasing me on this play.
2 minutes for the Lions here. Down 17.
Offsides. They blow it dead. I think it's offsides. My gut said offsides. Goff is furious. They blew it dead. Of course they blew it dead. It's Detroit. Green Bay, they'd let them fucking throw it up. Yeah, offsides.
Let's go downstairs to Tom.
That was such a huge moment as to whether or not the floor got that timeout off. As he was coming down the sideline right in front of us, he was shouting for the timeout. The penalty had already happened. You could see when he makes the gesture.
Don't worry, Fox is confirming for you that the Lions got fucking screwed down there by Green Bay in the red zone. Damn, what a block. Goff trying to extend. Gain of 4, 3rd and 1. Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown is questionable, but he's not been back in the game. Got these running backs, and you got Jamison Williams, man. They can piece this shit together and get through today, and hopefully St. Brown's injury is not that serious. And a first down. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Hey, Matt Eberflus, take notes. The Lions are using their timeouts on Thanksgiving. Troy Polamalu.
Watching his own commercial while he's playing. So 1:14 to go, 2 timeouts left for the Lions. They also get it after halftime.
I got a chance for a double score, and Jake Bates has had a great season thus far. He's got plenty of leg once they get to about the 40-yard line. Just in no hurry right now, especially with the loss of some of their weapons. It's just got to be more methodical for them.
Blitz, blitz, blitz. Somebody should be wide open. It's Jamison Williams. Almost a missed tackle. He stumbled through it. All right, no huddle. Don't save those 2 timeouts. Jamison Williams might be the most terrifying player in the NFL. Now what? Is LaFleur calling timeout? Yeah, Packers called timeout. They had a defender down and they weren't lined up. Nixon from Green Bay talking shit again. Who's Howie Long on the phone with? Wrong answers only. I'm muting the fuck out of that halftime show. No disrespect to Jack White. I actually like him. You don't know who Jack White is. He doesn't know who Jack White is. That's who Jack White is. Oh! No huddle, no huddle, no huddle. Save the 2 timeouts. Quick to the outside, called him back. Now you got to call timeout. Now you got to use the timeout here. You got to use timeout here.
You don't want to have happen is short completions inbounds. Two remaining. Be very conscious about Jared does his decision making with only one timeout left.
Makes it one with 30 seconds to go. Hey, Finder coming up next on Fox 2 iconic programs.
He's like he's a white hero. He'll go down in folklore. I'm going to make some noise at halftime, I think. Pilot, Flying J, ready, set, hut. 3rd and 3. Screen to Jameson Williams. Blown up. Missed tackles. He's gone! Touchdown. The Packers blew that shit up, but didn't get him down, and he spun out and took it for a touchdown. I'll be damned. Crazy. I love how the cymbals are the loudest thing on the drum kit. It's hard to do ghost notes on this snare drum because the snare drum has a rim. So when I'm trying to go, hold on. It's a little harder. Incomplete. Love didn't do the stupid thing where he throws off his back foot. And they're going to take a knee and go to the half. What a bunch of pussies. What a bunch of pussies. Remember when I joked about playing Detroit Rock City at halftime? I'm going to give it a shot. So if you don't like noise, it's okay. You can mute me and just come back when the third quarter starts. Hopefully my headset will stay on. Is this thing serious? I did not click that. YouTube, thank you very much. I want this to be too loud.
Let's talk about what we're going to play first. Why this song and what's beat you? And well, it's a good song to play.
I'm hoping that I'll have this to where, hold on. Yeah. Be able to hear the song a little bit, but mostly just hear my drums. And hopefully I can remember how to play this song. I haven't played this song in a while.
The Detroit audience will take you in. That means you're a true rocker. So you wrote this as a tribute to Detroit. It started as a tribute to Detroit, and then it kind of took a left turn because we played Charlotte once, and somebody coming to the arena was killed. And I thought, how was it that somebody on their way to something so much so there's a juxtaposition.
Like I said, I got to remember how to play the damn song. I know the song. It's another thing playing it.
And actually about someone going to the show who doesn't make it.
All right, Paul, stop talking. Play the song. See if I can do it.
Let's do it. I mean, let's play. It's early in the morning, but we can do it, right? This is it. This plays with. All right. Let's do it. All right. Detroit Rock City.
Drop the stick. I dropped the drumstick. Let me start that over. I'm having trouble hearing. I didn't have it turned up loud enough. So I'll start over. Take two. Maybe I won't drop a stick this time. It got caught. Woohoo! And on both my speakers fell. Well, the performance was good, but you couldn't hear it because I started playing and my speakers randomly fell. So you couldn't hear me. I played it well, but you couldn't hear shit. Because I'm sitting here playing and I hear a bunk behind me and I look and one of the speakers fell. So you can only hear what was coming out of one speaker. I'm afraid to go back and listen to how that sounded, but now I'm curious. So I'm going to rewind it, actually. Rewind too far. Oh, yeah, that was good. I just wish it would have sounded better. And I wish I didn't have to start the fucking song over. Because I dropped a drumstick the first time we were playing it. When do I start the damn song? I'm listening to it back. I want to hear if it was good. Sounded better than I thought. I could do better though. But when the speaker fell, I'm like, I'm not starting the song over again. How'd the speaker fall? It's not even touching anything I was fucking with. Alright, shut up. Trying to listen to me play. Jack Watt's still playing. That's a good song I played too. Hopefully I did it justice. Forgot they do extra long half times. I could have played another song. Fucking, I'll play another song. If we miss the start of the third quarter, I don't care. I'm gonna play another song. Their halftime's taking way too long. Everybody's gonna... Okay, let me see. I'll try to play a tough one, or one that I've only played a few times. Cool. That song's not that complicated. Their halftime show was going long. I played another song. And that song was written by none other than Ace Frehley. That was an Ace Frehley song. Sang by Peter Criss, written by Ace Frehley. That's my little tribute to Ace. I fucked up on the cowbell a little bit, but other than that, it was good. Now I want to go back and hear me playing Strange Ways. Hold on. I got to go back and critique myself. Hold up. Dun, dun, dun. Ace Frehley wrote that song. Kind of forgot Jameson Williams scored at the end of the half. Can't wait to get copyrighted for Strange Ways. I always have to screw these damn things back on my drum, my snare drum after, because I hit the rim a lot. I'm glad y'all could hear the song, because if you just hear you play the drum parts, it sounds kind of dumb. My friend Stacy in Saskatoon was putting on a Ace Frehley tribute show, and I was like, I'm sorry I'm not in Saskatoon. And then I just got back from Vegas and can't afford to go to Saskatoon. Well, I did really good. I went back and listened. I actually played well. I'm not going to play Smells Like Teen Spirit. All right, turn drums off. We're back to football. Second half starting, and I'm thirsty after that. Jesus. I loved playing Detroit Rock City. That's the first time I've played that song in a while. And I played it well, aside from when I dropped the stick on the first attempt. And then the speaker fell. Somehow the speaker fell. I don't know how that worked. One of my cymbals is echoing. My right cymbal, my right crash cymbal, there's like a short in it, and every now and then you hear a psst, psst when you're not even touching it. It'll like echo. Sometimes that throws me off so bad. So if you need a drummer for your Kiss cover band, or your AC/DC cover band, or your Guns N' Roses cover band, or maybe even an Alice Cooper cover band, I'm your guy. But can we just be a Kiss cover band? I got a cowbell on this drum kit now. When I discovered that I could like change the sounds and add sounds to the rims of drums, I was like, and I could put a gong on it. I could put a cowbell on it. Put the old Lars Ulrich crash on one. I did have a crash on one, but then I was like, I like the cowbell, so I changed the rim of the second floor tom to a cowbell. So of course I picked a Kiss song just now that has cowbell in it.
Written by Ace Frehley.
All right, can we get back to watching football before I get the itch to play another song while I'm sitting here?
Touchdown, Packers! Caught by Romeo Doubs. No laces, he doesn't need them. This is one of my favorite football days of the year.
Yeah, mine too, John. That was today's first half rewind presented by Google here in Detroit. Good first half. Packers lead the Lions 17-14. Green Bay's been up 10 a couple times. Lions have answered each time. And now they'll get the ball to start this third quarter in a pivotal matchup in the NFC North. Both teams
Pivotal.
chasing the first place Bears who play tomorrow.
Pivotal matchup.
But as it stands right now, the Lions on the outside looking in at the playoff picture. Obviously a long way to go. So that's what's on the line here. After an unbelievable halftime show. That was sick, by the way. I don't know how we could.
That was so sick, bro. Did he really just say that? That was sick. Yeah. So sick. All right, 17-14, Green Bay on top. Good kick return here. Near the 35.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Tom Brady, I'm Kevin Burkhardt in the booth. So after Amon-Ra St. Brown got hurt, it seems like the Lions kind of found their footing there without him. Well, yeah, it's going to always take you a little bit of time because the coach is looking down the coach. Okay, that was where Amon-Ra played. That was what I wanted. You got to start switching a lot of guys around. Jameson Williams, it looks like they moved him to a few different locations where he's the primary target. He's come alive a bit. They're going to need this running game in the second half of Monty and Gibbs to make up.
Here comes Gibbs to the right side. 3 yards. I missed the Jack White thing. I was in my own world.
Kev, I talked to Dan Campbell and he summed up that first half perfectly, saying 4 possessions, we stalled on 2, and he scored on the last 2. He said that may be the kind of game we get here in the second half. So with that said, we have to capitalize. If we only get 4 more, you have to make them count defensively. He said to me, I
Well, it's a strange way.
Now it's going to be stuck in my head all day.
Be sticky. He said love is great.
Did he just say be sticky? Gross. Toss to the left side to Gibbs. And short gain, third down. Yeah, there's 2 fourth down calls that resulted in touchdowns. We won't talk about the timeout deal. Yeah, the score bug works better with the team logos on it, and I like that when teams wear throwbacks. Uh-oh, look out. First down, wide open over the middle. I like when teams wear throwback uniforms, they put the old logo like Tampa Bay, Seattle, and Philly this year. Their games on Fox where they wore throwback uniforms. They even had the throwback logo on the score bug.
Well, it's a strange way.
Gibbs cuts inside, 4 yards. Neither quarterback's put it in harm's way. Give it time, Brady. Jordan Love is in this game. Gibbs makes one guy miss. Sets up a 3rd and 2. Oh, no gain. 4th down. I bet they go for this. I kind of feel like they're going to go for this. Didn't lose any yards, just didn't gain any. Still 2 yards to the first down. 4th and a long 2. Damn, they moved him back a half a yard. Almost got the Packers to jump. They're not going to go for this. Oh, no, they are. And they just straight run it with Gibbs, and he's tackled for a loss. Turnover on downs. Packers get the ball near midfield with a 3-point lead. I don't like the play call of running right into the teeth of the defense there. I'd like to get outside and have a chance to make someone miss. I don't want to run right into everybody. So I think that was a bad play call. Easy to say it's bad because it didn't work. Fucking Gibbs burst through there and it works. It's like, what a play call. What balls? But no, that was a bad play call. Doctors recommend going on a fart walk on Thanksgiving. Well, thank you. Doctors recommend taking a fart. Let me read this article. This is the kind of shit we need to know about. Okay, Fox News, local affiliate. Doctor recommends taking fart walk on Thanksgiving. Here's why doctor recommends taking a fart walk on Thanksgiving. After indulging in a big Thanksgiving meal, many may experience discomfort, but Dr. Tricia I can't pronounce her name, director of the Gut Brain Research Institute, suggests a simple remedy with a memorable name, the fart walk. It's like the walk of shame. So the fart walk is the highly scientific term for just a walk that you take for about 10-15 minutes shortly after eating a big meal, like the kinds we're all going to be having tomorrow. And what it does help is relieve bloating and flatulence. In addition to easing bloating, There's actually another benefit. The second very good reason to engage in the fart walk is that going for a walk after eating actually helps prevent spikes in your blood sugar. To kind of bring those blood sugar levels down, she told CNN. She's an instructor of medicine at the Harvard Medical School and wrote this in the Washington Post. Huh. Well, who has time to go on a fart walk when you're watching football? I don't plan on eating that much today. I don't even know what I'm getting today. Dan Campbell should take a fart walk after that last play call, or just take a probiotic. You could do that. Don't overeat and take a probiotic. Don't overeat just because it is Thanksgiving. Just eat like you normally do. Take breaks. Leftovers are good. Jacobs, no game. Deep throw. Touchdown. Christian Watson. Hell yeah. What a throw. Good Jordan Love. Good Jordan Love. Damn. And speaking of damn, that chick in the Lions hoodie was hot. She used to quit with the fucking spray tan, though. Looks ridiculous.
Touchdown.
Did Tom Brady just say the phrase free ball on national television? 24-14. Not a great start to the second half for the Lions. Bring me a higher love. There's that echoey symbol. All right. Piddling on my drums during commercials. What do you want? Well, I told him to go for it. I can't say anything. I can't say, why didn't you punt? I was saying, fuck it, go for it. Because I expected a little more creativity than let me just run straight between the teeth of the defense that's been stuffing these runs all day.
Just win, baby.
Except the Raiders just don't win, baby. TBD on the really good food today. Yeah, they totally should have punted. I'll say that now. After I was the devil on the shoulder going, go for it. Just go for it. Do it. I turned into the Emperor from Star Wars.
You can throw that three moon ball as far as you can, and the longer it's in the air, you know your receiver's going to separate more than the when your receiver is that fast. It's interesting. It's Goff.
And Goff on the run. He's going to take off. Got around the edge. That's a lot of yards for Jared Goff. It's like a 20-yard run, 24 yards. Why does my headset keep getting caught? Get my headset back. Now, they fake it to Montgomery. Goss looking to go deep. He takes the short throw. Disappointing when you see a quarterback hit a good play action fake and drop back, and he's looking and looking and looking, and he throws it short. It's immensely disappointing. Oh, dude, I just got paid, son. My dad paid me, and then his boss paid me for the work I did the other day. Oh, we just got paid, son. My Cash App was like, you've got like $350. And it's like, whoa. Thank you. Another play action fake. Wants to go deep again. Takes the short throw to Montgomery. First down. You're going to get a taunting flag if you don't fucking knock it off, man. Snap the damn ball, bitch. Ooh, Montgomery broke through again. First down, they're in the red zone. The Lions, they respond really well to adversity. They'll give up big plays and dumb shit will happen, but they bounce back. It's been the theme of their season. It's been the theme of this game. Every time Green Bay gets up, here comes the Lions. They fight right back. Got to finish the drive, though. More fakes. Looking. Throws over the middle. Touchdown. Tesla. Told you, man, they respond to adversity. Are they going for 2? For a second, I saw Campbell looking at the chart, and I was like, "You're not going for 2 here. There's really no need to go for 2 right now." Woo! Good job, Goff, hanging in there. The offensive line did work. Somebody finally got open eventually.
Thanksgiving Day treat for the quarterback.
24-21. Cool. Hold on. How's that fucking suit go? No, it goes. No, I'm doing it wrong. A car made by a douchebag. I turn these things on, I have to fuck around with them. Just kidding. He's gonna play Black Sabbath.
Celebration here at Ford Field in Detroit. Boy, has it been a good game. Lions just scoring. Jared Goff second touchdown pass to the rookie Hunting Tesla, who has 5
Tesla. Kiflam.
touchdowns. Will be delivered for catch that catch. Pretty cool from him and a nice try and another good answer from the Lions.
Kiflam, homie.
Hope you're enjoying this along with your turkey or turducken back at home. Across the 25, back to the touchdown. Kind of blocky, but it worked, right?
Jameson Williams sees that it's not man coverage, so in an effort to get himself open, he peels back to the left side, and both corner and safety take him and actually free up Tesla in the middle of the end zone.
Tesla. The extra A on the end, you gotta say Tesla. Twenty-four, 21. We're only halfway through the third. Jacobs for 3. Hard fought 3.
And I love the aggressiveness, just the downhill pursuit of Branch. And Williams on the other side of the ball. Two of the hard-hitting safeties that fill into the line of scrimmage, as well as any safeties. Reminds me a lot of my former teammate Rodney Harrison. Love
End around. Nobody there. Big gain. Oh, yeah, Michigan and Ohio State. In the battle of who is more insufferable. It's Michigan versus Ohio State.
Oh, Michigan alumni Tom Brady's going to be there.
My drive chart not updating. Over the middle, wide open. Wicks. Dude, this game's turning into a shootout. Another injury in the secondary for Detroit. Sad injury music. I gotta get up and stretch my legs. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Leg shred successfully. North Carolina's going to beat Michigan State, you know.
Well, Thomas Harper is doing a nice job starting the last 6 games for Kirby Joseph, who is their star safety who's been out with a knee injury. He gets backed up on that big play to Dontavian Wicks, and so now Avonte Maddox, number 29, the former Eagle, who has not played a lot at all, will go in as safety. Has played this position so much Kirby.
At the Detroit 25. It's 24-21. Lions turned it over on downs to start the third quarter. Then Green Bay scored immediately. Then Detroit fought back. They scored. Now Green Bay's driving again. It's been eventful so far. No turnover. Well, turnover on downs by Detroit. And Green Bay probably should have had a turnover on downs. Well, actually, Green Bay should have just ended up kicking a field goal. Ooh, Jacobs is limping again. Ooh, Jacobs is hobbled. Ooh, right in the goddamn lower thigh, right above the knee. Ow. He felt that shit. Wilson, first down. It's a first down. He obviously had the first down.
Yes. Right? Like every time the Lions answer down 10, the Packers say, no, our turn right down the field.
Great job answering on the road. Really tough environment to play, and the crowd is certainly into it after half for the senior. Offense got on the well. Especially since the line at some points make it easy, but they got to stop the run first and bring the right to Russell Wilson.
Great defensive line. There's only been one sack in the entire game.
Quick throw to Dobbs. He's got blockers. And then who else? Brian Branch puts him on his ass. Keeps it to a gain of 5.
John Madden loved him. And he would just love his style of play because he's a contact player. They're outnumbered. You see there, these 3 white jerseys and 2 blue ones. And then Branch shows up as the 3rd one. Sticks his foot squarely in the middle of the chest.
Looks like for the second game in a row, the Lions are going to have to win an insane shootout, but against a much better team than the Giants today. Play clock. Timeout. Be funny if they were like, he didn't call timeout, delay game to make up for earlier.
So Packers use their first time out. We welcome you to the broadcast booth again, and if you just turned us on, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. My partner Tom Brady and I'm Kevin Burkhardt. You know, the Packers have been trying to figure it out on offense since Tucker Kraft, their great tight end, got hurt. This has been their best game since he went down offensively. And it's really because I think they're running the ball better
Against a very good Lions defensive front. You need to exploit the middle part of the defense. They're doing that today in the run game where the losses of the crowd. It's a challenging thing to overcome because even though Love doesn't have a high completion percentage today,
Is it me or is Fox really fucking quiet on this YouTube TV? Ooh, I like that play call. Oh, he fumbled, but it's recovered. Recovered short of the first down. I think that was a catch and fumble, and it popped up in the air, and Walker, the tackle, he fucking grabbed it.
knocked down. And it looked like a little palm. And right into Walker's hands.
Catch. Oh, yeah, that's a catch and fumble. Oh, it bounced right past Anzalone. That's 3rd and 1. It was going to be 1st and goal, and now it's 3rd and 1. Green Bay's getting a little more creative here with their short passes. That was kind of missing in the first half, I think. Oh, boy, nothing there. Throw it away. Now, do you want to go for it? There's a flag in the secondary. The crowd begins to grumble.
Personal foul. Grabbing your face mask.
Face mask on Detroit.
Automatic first down.
Well, that saves Green Bay the trouble of having to think about going for it.
Let's see it. Yeah, he is right here. Yeah, he just
Yeah, that's a face mask.
hard sell run action.
Pretty cut and dry.
Trying to get a flash.
Damn near ripped the helmet off.
A face mask, that's a corkscrew type face mask. Campbell, Holden Riley. If he can't get into the route, Love trying to drift away.
Jacobs back in now.
Jordan Love has 209 yards on 15 completions. That's pretty good. No turnovers, 3 touchdowns. Run it with Jacobs. Jacobs back in the game. Stonewalled at the 2.
Perfect opportunity to throw the ball. Or saying, listen, I'm calling this run. We're going to show our physicality. Our physical runner, our physical offensive line against your physical defensive line.
Physical.
Jacobs is second in the NFL in rushing TDs with 11. Like they had another one on a 2nd and more.
Fake it to Jacobs. Throw it outside to Wicks. Touchdown. Got it across the goal line. Green Bay has hit 30. So, like I said, second game in a row, the Lions are going to have to go the fuck off on offense to win.
This was a bunch formation, which is a three-man staff. It requires even more communication. Arnold trying to make the play, but when you're down inside the 2-yard line, you just see that slight little hesitation in and out, gives him the leverage that he needs. Formation, stack receivers, bunch receivers are so hard for man-to-man teams to
Detroit's playing catch up all day long. They're down by 10 again. That's what, the third time they've been down by 10?
You guys aren't running like the people in the backyard. These guys run very, very fast, and when they get leverage, they're going to beat you to the spot.
And they did. Jordan Love, 4 touchdown passes. It's a season high for him today. He's been great. Now the first picture of the
Just kidding. Could have played that song and hit you with the.
Monster game, and my old coach, Coach Bill,
Or,
I don't care what you've done up to this point. How about on Thanksgiving? Well, that's important for all of us, especially because we're here.
being seventh should scare you.
We are what we are. The die is cast. We're not going to all of a sudden become something that we're not. That's what it is. Now we got to just use the accountability, the resiliency. That's what has to raise our level of play from Thanksgiving on. In those organizations, you got a lot of guys, a lot of players that drive the culture.
Sorry, I was playing the song so good I literally couldn't stop. I was actually playing that song really well, so I was like, let me keep playing it. Illegal contact. They hit a big play anyway. Penalties decline. So they're down by 10 for the third time today. They're going to have to keep doing this, apparently. No turnovers. Trick play! And he fumbles it and gets sacked. Brutal. He tosses it to Montgomery, who laterals it back to Goff, and then Goff drops it and has to just get on the ball. Quarterbacks only drop footballs in Super Bowls, right, Tom Brady? Backed way up now, and they're just going to bank on Gibbs to get a freak playoff, and he will! No big deal. He just went and got him like fucking 12 yards, 15 yards, whatever. Give him a third and manageable. And an injured Packer. Before we get to this 3rd and 6. Goes from 2nd and 20 to 3rd and 6. That's pretty good. Like when Dylan was here, he was like, I'm just going to name Kiss songs and you play them. And I was like, all right. That was a quick commercial break. We back. 3rd and 6. Gibbs gave him a chance here on this 3rd down. They go back to him. And he bounces outside. He's got the 1st down. I'm telling you, it's the outside runs. That run on 4th down earlier, right between the tackles, made no sense. You got to get these runs outside. So that was a good one. Gibbs really paid off 2 plays in a row there. We go to the 4th quarter. They're down by 10. But they're not out of this game. For sure. They are never out of it. Yeah. Can that symbol stop echoing? Jesus. It echoes and the fucking symbol choke on it doesn't work. How about? He knew the song. What about? I'll play the other one you like. Yeah, I did Sandman, then I did Wherever I May Roam. And the road becomes my bride. Fakes the toss, throws a screen to, oh boy, Jameson Williams, and he makes an interesting choice to come all the way around, and it's going to pay off. He gets 9 yards. He didn't really go where the play was designed, but it worked. to the right. Tackled for a loss, third down. I know they're having better luck with the runs on the outside, but as good as Green Bay's defense is, that's not a given. But I think that's where they need to go the most, and they were trying it again there.
We'll try one of those outside sweeps, and then they remind you very quickly why they don't work.
Yeah, just even with Gibbs' speed.
They're in field goal range. I don't know if I'd go for it on fourth down. If I don't get this, I'd probably just try to take the field goal, make it a one-score game again. You can't keep being down by 2 scores, especially now that we're into the fourth quarter. I hope you get the first. And they will. Jameson Williams, first down. Good tackle there. That referee was thinking about giving him a taunting penalty there. Yeah, I just saw your comment because you're ahead of me. And I'm like, yeah, he better be careful with that whole spiking the ball bullshit. Just play your game, dude. 6 catches for 101. That dude's been talking shit to him all day. Not the guy he beat on that play, but 25. Williams is stepping up for Amon-Ra for sure. And Gibbs is met in the backfield again. Underneath to Gibbs. Third down. 3rd and 3. Draw, and it's destroyed in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. I think you got to kick this field goal and make it a one-score game. I'm a little gun shy from earlier. I'd take the field goal. If it was a yard or less, I'd say do a quarterback sneak or something, some kind of tush-push rip-off, but you got to kick the field goal here. And they're going to go for it. This could be the game right here because by the time they get the ball back, they could be down by 17 with not a lot of time left. So I'm not so sure about this. Make it work, though. And they're going. A little bit of a blitz here. Goff rolling out, buying time, throws it, and it's dropped by Jameson Williams. Little behind, but he dropped it. Turnover on downs. As they go to commercial. Turnover on downs. What happened to my hands? Started playing the Fox theme. Dun, dun, dun. Look. Play the football themes. How do I play the sad injury version? Is that how I play the sad one? Hold on. There we go. Van Halen. That was a dance the night away. It starts with that fucking.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Oh, what a drop. It was still behind him. Goff could have thrown a better ball, but. Make the catch, J-Mo! Cheese with crab and John Fish. Ew! You lost me at fish heads. All right, can the Packers finish them off on offense? Love gonna run and put himself. He slides. I'm always worried about Love getting hurt. He's had some nagging injuries over the last couple of years.
Lions defense make a stop, something they haven't really done today. Love has been explosive. Third career game, 4 touchdowns. His season best today.
There goes that cymbal echoing by itself again.
To Watt, 2 touchdowns to Dontavian Wicks.
A stiff breeze makes that right cymbal go psst.
10-16 to go.
It's echoing again. Jacobs. Maybe a yard. What's the fucking CBS when it would go? Third down. Got to get the fuck off the field here, Detroit. Some pressure. I need some pressure. I need some pressure. He's going to throw it up. It's caught. Nope, dropped. Defender might have got a hand in there. Do not get a taunting penalty, dude. You're getting them off the field. You're getting the ball back. Jordan Love can't believe there was no flag. Ah, he got there a little early. A little tug of the arm. Little tug of the arm before the ball got there. You could have called pass interference, but we'll call that a makeup call for saying LaFleur got the timeout before the guy clearly committed a false start. So, let him play. Let him play. And my YouTube TV shitting itself. It's back. What a punt. Holy motherfucker. Well, too good of a punt. In the end zone. That was almost perfect. I'll play that fucking Led Zeppelin. Oh, I can't play Stairway to Heaven. I'll get sued. Play Stairway to Heaven. Fucking SWAT team breaks down my door any second now. What if I play? I can't remember how that drum part goes. Everybody knows that fucking opening of Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin. Ugh. Ben's gonna be in town. I should have studied my Led Zeppelin. As if I could ever be the drummer that fucking John Bonham was. Boom! Hey everybody, I'm John Madden. America's favorite white person for like 40 years. Seriously, he was America's favorite white person for 40 years. Oh, turkey!
Just the best. John Madden, he always credited Pat Summerall for part of his success. That's really well done.
They're playing Rush again.
About their relationship and how it came to be. So highly recommend that one. And as a kid who grew up idolizing Pat and John, just fortunate to be next to Utah, sitting here listening today. Yeah, played Madden as a kid, and I got to actually play Madden in the booth. Not bad.
31-21. Oh, and another drop. It probably wouldn't have gone. It's probably better he dropped it. He was probably going to get swarmed and tackled for a loss.
The defense finally gets a stop. Now let's see what they can do.
Got to clutch up now. Down by 10 with less than 9 minutes left. This shit can disappear in a hurry. Play action, steps up, throws, caught by Tesla to the 38. He's been a bit of a Gruden grinder today, man. Tesla would be my Gruden grinder. I'm sure he'll be in the John Gruden feeling nicey video in a couple of days. Oh! Micah Parsons just broke Jared Goff's back. And the clock begins to roll. We've got to start looking at the clock now. Somebody say In-N-Out. You're making me want to go back to Las Vegas. I need some In-N-Out burger. Short throw and a short gain. I said In-N-Out burger. But speaking of In-N-Out, the day is young. Third and 15. Is this game really going to go out with a whimper and be anticlimactic, or can we get some fucking drama in this bitch? Oh, Goff holding on to the ball. Sack. Fourth down. Flag in the secondary. Flag in the secondary. The referee heard me saying I want to see some drama. Illegal contact. Whenever I hear illegal contact, I'm like, this is about to be the most ticky-tack fucking bullshit you've ever seen.
Did you not see the last one with Christian Boston? Nixon on the bottom of the screen. It is past 5 yards.
It's the right call. Can't do that beyond 5 yards.
You know, when they call illegal contact, it's usually going to be some shit.
The Lions knew
Oh, I said because Parsons broke Goff's back. I thought you were talking about going to in and out.
Montgomery stays in the game. Give it to him. Nazir Stackhouse. Rookie in on that time. The Lions have to be wary. I know they've got their timeouts left, but time is obviously an issue now. 6:40 and counting.
Becoming a real issue. And anytime it gets below 6 minutes, multiple scores, you got to think 2-minute half on. You're doing that now today with the banged up offensive line and without Amon-Ra St. Brown. So trying to prolong that as much as possible.
2nd and 8. Wide open, Jameson Williams. Uh-oh, he got around one guy. It's a race. Look out behind you. Don't be like Jerry Jeudy. All right, 1st down around the 15. Remember Jerry Jeudy in the Browns game on Sunday? Start skipping along, not realizing there's defenders all around him. J-Mo's trying to get to 200 yards by the end of this bitch. He might have to for them to win this game.
Wait to the outside to expand the width of that line.
Still need to see some urgency here. We're getting down to 5 minutes and you ain't scored once yet. So you got to score twice. They go to Gibbs and it's going nowhere. Get up, get on the ball. You need to make this happen because you've got to get the ball back again. And with the way your defense has been a lot of today, it's no guarantee.
Physical, they're front. They know what they're dealing with this offensive line. They play so they're gonna bring
I'm hitting my
Callaway, Callaway really coming last year.
cymbals. Almost got the Packers to jump. Play clock down to fucking 2 again, and they've got to score twice in the last 5 minutes. Throws it underneath. 3rd down. Clock still rolling under 5 minutes, and they're still down by 10. You better just kick the field goal if you don't get this. You kind of have to at this point. You should have earlier when on the one where Jameson Williams dropped the ball and Goff threw it behind him. They should have kicked the field goal on that one. This is some pretty lazy clock management, in my opinion. No urgency. Packers just send everybody. And it's caught for a 1st down by Gibbs. Clock's still moving. 4 minutes now. They're still down by 10. Still down by 10 and the clock's moving.
I mean, what can he do and the confidence that Goff has to deliver that? That's absurd.
Direct snap. Montgomery's going to throw it. Well, at least that stops the clock. It's about the only good thing you can say.
Package your plays together. Trying to get Dwelly. Looks like Wildcats. Yeah, we set it up with the touchdown, but Williams again, he sneaks out. And Montgomery gives him the absolute one ball. That was hot.
Huh.
He does.
Yeah.
Have 2 touchdown passes in his career, Montgomery, so he's done it before.
Oh, it's Saturday. Okay. Well, I might still be here for supper. I really don't know.
Great job getting his hands up. Once those D linemen know they
Yeah.
can get home in the sack, it's just good to get those hands up as pass defense to assist that secondary bit.
Okay. Third and goal. Obviously, you got to kick this field goal if you don't get this. And he's not going to get it. He's sacked. Kick the fucking field goal. And hurry and kick the field goal, because guess what? There's only 3 minutes left.
Goodness. It just happened so fast. He's down here on the bottom, loops around the defensive tackle and the left side defensive tackle.
Swear, man.
Goff thinks, okay, I got a little
I played Madden. I know clock management. Why is the clock stop?
space is filled by number
Oh, it's an injury to Green Bay. Okay.
Incredible. Meanwhile, Devontae Wyatt is slow to get up. 2.5 sacks for Micah Parsons in this game.
Yeah, he's on Panay's school.
Yeah, that was Micah again.
Thinks he's actually stepping up.
Get the fire up, 'cause she set my soul on fire. Get the fire out. Yeah. Well, the field goal is coming. They went to commercial, right? I wasn't looking.
Yes, he does. Right there on the kind of coming over Awashika. Replacement guard leading as a quarterback there, and then he's lining up all over the place. Now he's down here in the interior part of the defensive line. Playing the run well, playing the pass, pursuing, setting the tempo for this whole defense. And again, it's just not just from one position. It's many different positions. It's run game, it's pass game. He starts out at left defensive end and ends up rushing inside of the right defensive tackle. Gets a chip block, but I don't know what to do with this. Meanwhile,
And they got the car. Yeah, it doesn't look good.
immensely, Devontae Wyatt is yet to get up, and they've just pulled the card out for him. He's having such a fine year. See number 95 right there. He got rolled up by
Ow.
Warren Brinson.
Ow. Both aspects of that hurt.
having such a great
Damn.
season. 4 sacks this year.
Big 10 to Devontae Wyatt. We sure hope it's nothing too serious. Injury timeout back after this.
I'm gonna keep on loving you. I was just saying that REO Speedwagon did that. It was in GTA. I don't wanna speak. I just wanna keep on loving you. Like a drum encyclopedia. Hey, at least I have one instrument I can just pick up and play and make noise on, because God knows I could never play guitar worth the fuck. Here comes the field goal to make it a one-score game. The field goal they should have taken on their last drive. And then pray they get the ball back. It's good. 31-24 with 2:59 to go. The Lions have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
See Devontae Wyatt got a nice hand from the crowd. His 4th year, former first-round pick, but really come on and just absolutely flourished this year. After a really good year last year too, so hopefully not out for too long. Meanwhile, here's what we got, Tom. Jordan Love has 4 touchdown passes. The Packers have scored 2 touchdowns on 4th down, and they're up 7 with 2:59 left. What's the game plan?
Well, I believe they're going to try to stay aggressive. Whatever's worked thus far, obviously the handoffs to Jacobs have been successful. Jordan Love does such a great job spreading the ball around to so many different receivers. Watson, obviously, Musgrave going to be nice catches, Hobbs. You know, they stay aggressive on offense. They love to be able to run it 3 times. But this Lions defense, they have very good linebackers. They're going to be geared up for the run. And there will be some man coverage. Coach LaFleur knows that. So will he have some scheme plays and some scheme beaters that can spring his guys wide open?
We'll find out as you look at Matt LaFleur is deciding right now what he's going to call.
Green Bay is, 3 first downs away from winning this game, maybe? And sweeping the Lions. They're 3 first downs away from sweeping the Lions. Take the touchback, bro.
On Sunday on Fox is Matthew Stafford and the Rams taking on the Panthers. The Rams are number 1 seed right now. Others will see Justin Jefferson, the Vikings taking on Sam Darnold and the Seahawks.
Rams Panthers. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. Rams Panthers. Now would be a good time to take the ball away. Brady's saying run the ball 3 times with your best run plays, and then if you have to, just bank on your defense winning. They're going to throw the ball here at least once. LaFleur is a pretty conservative guy, but he'll throw the ball once here. Something safe. Jacobs tackled for a loss. Lions take their first time out.
So they'll talk things over, trying to get the ball back and give their offensive chance to tie this thing as we look at what's on the table right now. 31-24.
If Detroit loses, it helps you. Yeah, it does.
First time we've seen their offense,
It does.
now can they finish it off?
That's what it's going to be right here. There's a perfect environment for doing, build some confidence in these end-of-game strategies. A lot of these games come down to the last 2-4 minutes of the game. They know you're trying to run it. What compliments do you have off your run game that can spring when your receivers free at this point?
Run it again. Jacobs gets like 5 yards. That was a pretty big hole there on the left side to give him a few yards.
That 2 high defensive scheme that the Lions had called. Audibles to the run, which is the right choice for the quarterback to make in that situation. And then Branch flying up there like he's done all game long to stop the run. Here we go.
They're going to throw it. Told you he'd throw it once to win the game. He's got plenty of time. Wide open, but Watson goes out of bounds. First down, but he went out of bounds.
Did a great job on Aiden Hutchinson. You're always going to watch him going here on Zach Tom, a little chip block. Buys Love enough time to throw that same throw he's been making all day. That stack receivers, gets the defensive backs that time. They locked in. And Arnold can't quite stand up in proximity to knock that ball away. Great throw and catch and a pivotal moment.
He did go out of bounds. They've got the timeout and the 2-minute warning. This is not over. Jacobs gets a few. Call that last timeout. It's not over, but it's starting to look bleak.
Out of timeouts, 2:38 to go. And a reminder that coming up is that State Farm postgame and the John Madden MVP. During the postgame, a $10,000 donation to
Not over, but it's looking bleak.
in the MVP's name of the NFL to the youth or high school football program of their choice. Youth football is something that meant a lot to John. Of course, it's another way of honoring his legacy to impact the game. So that's all coming up in the postgame. But first, couple brand new plays coming your way. The Lions out of timeouts with the 2-minute warnings. If they get a stop.
Yeah, no circumstances are they throwing this pass. This one is a handoff and running it down to the 2-minute warning before they figure out what they want to do here on third down. If there's a third down. The most conservative run, probably just an inside run to Jacobs.
They can take it to the 2-minute warning after this one. Got a few. So at best, the Lions are going to get the ball back with, what, a minute left if they make a stop?
It's also such a great feeling when you're
A minute with no timeouts.
calling. I've got this defense and Micah Parsons on the other side of the ball. That is tremendous.
You're convinced they're going to fuck this up?
So it'll come down to one.
Nah.
Green Bay 3 yards away from wrapping it up. The Lions try to stay.
All right, we're going to go da-da-dun, 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 I could just make a bunch of noise and say, oh, guys, you want to hear my jazz drum solo? It's my jazz drum solo. Jazz. Oh, the shit, the trooper. Yay! They're back. played part of an Iron Maiden song and didn't totally suck. Look at all those people that are away from their families and Tom Brady. Now they're going to make me play AC/DC. 3rd and 3. A first down wins the game. Boy, it'd be real anticlimactic to end this way, wouldn't it? They picked the blitz up. Dropped. Incomplete. The Lions are going to get a chance. Woo! Brian Branch. The Lions are going to have a chance. Is LaFleur going for it? It's 4th and 3. Oh, I think the Packers are going for it. The Packers are going for it. Oh, that's like 4th and 3.5. Nah, they're not going for it. 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 They're not snapping this ball. Don't move. They're not snapping the ball. They are not snapping this ball. Do not move. About to say, no way. Well, they've sure been generous with Green Bay in their timeouts today. Are they still going to go for it? They're still going to go for it. Nah, now they'll take the delay of game. The timeout is to make you think, oh, we're going for it. Hold on. They're playing AC/DC. Are they actually going to do this? Oh, boy. I'm sweating, and the Lions are playing press man coverage. And I bet they're blitzing. Oh, my God, the Packers are actually going. Pressure, pressure. He throws up his back foot. It's caught. Game over. Dontavian Wicks caught it. Game over. Packers win 31-24. Oh, my gosh. Good coverage, too, by Branch. It's just, that was really good coverage. And the pressure was in Love's face. He did the thing where he throws off his back foot. And Wicks made the play. Game over. I'll ask. It says there's 4 people here. Do y'all want me to stop this stream and take a break and then do Cowboys Chiefs? Should we keep it going? Should I do Cowboys Chiefs? The clock's running down. There's 50 seconds left in this game, and then I'm going to end the stream. And if anybody wants me to do Cowboys Chiefs, I'll do it. Like I said, I might have to leave before the end of the game, unfortunately, but I got friends that might be coming around, so. Green Bay has swept the Lions. 31-24. So I'll do Cowboys Chiefs. Because why not? So I guess I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and make another one. I'll be back. I was wrong. I picked the Lions. Packers won. They sweep the Lions. Lions lose more ground in the NFC playoff hunt. That's not good. But they respond to adversity. It's going to be interesting to see what they do the next month and a half, however long we got left. I'll be back.